Z loud, and we back again with another video. On today's video, we're popping in back in with the live news. Is Jay-Z breaking the silence about all the Diddy accused offense? Now, see, I don't know. Y'all niggas might say I'm like against the industry, I'm against the government, blah blah blah, all that shit. I don't care. But listen. Hold on, let me turn on my light real quick. I forgot to turn on my light before I start this shit. We gonna keep running with this shit. Where the bro? Hold on. But listen. Wasn't Diddy the one that dated? I mean, wasn't Jay-Z the one that dated some 16-year-old while he was like 40 something? 20 something? I don't know. I heard so much shit about this nigga, bro. I don't even remember all the fucking accusations and the accusations they got against him, to be honest. All I know is this nigga is like best friends with Diddy. And if you're best friends with a nigga like Diddy, you weird already. I mean, at least. But let's get into this video. Let's listen to what this nigga has to say about his defense. I know he gonna claim and like, oh, this shit was all fake. But listen, just know that this nigga got bread. You could get his lawyers, the best in the world, could get this shit cleaned up quickly, bro. And that's what he did. How the camera looking? How am I looking? All I know is, y'all niggas grab your drink. I got my Arizona watermelon. Don't call me a nigga. Yeah. This shit smack, though. Smack while it's cold. Comment your favorite Arizona. If you're into Arizona drink, because I'm a blood clot Arizona fucking connoisseur. If you into Arizona drink, nigga, comment your favorite. Let's get this video cracking with this shit. I'm going back to back today. Today we gonna do a little news segments. Then we gonna get into our real conspiracy stuff later. So tune in back with a video later, and then you know what I'm saying. Let's see what this nigga had to say. If he start talking bullshit, nigga, we gonna click off.
Healing. I'm fucking Jay-Z. Respectfully.
Word.
Like, for what? To what end?
I really want to like this big lip looking ass nigga, but I don't know. There's something about him, bro, that he's hiding, bro.
How would you rate your 2025, like looking back on the last year?
It was hard. Really hard. I was like heartbroken.
Really?
Yeah. I'm glad we got right to that, you know, so we could just get that out the way.
Okay.
Like, I was really heartbroken by like everything that occurred, you know, with all like, you know, we in the space now where it's just like,
why does nigga talk like a female, bro? Am I tripping or something? Like,
almost like consequence is not thought about enough. So everything is so instant. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And like that whole Busby.
The civil lawsuit that was dropped, dismissed.
That shit took a lot out of me.
bro, he's not, bro. I'm telling you, boys, bro. Don't sue me, bro. I got no bread to even fucking get. Jay-Z, don't come after me. But there's something off about this nigga, bro. I don't even know how to explain. There's just something off about this nigga, bro. And I don't trust this nigga, bro. I don't trust the nigga who's best friends with Sean Diddy Combs, nigga. Like, the fuck? Nigga about to talk some shit. He about to clear the air. Let's see this nigga. Let's see how he clears the air.
I was angry. I haven't been that angry in a long time. Uncontrollable anger. Like, you don't put that on someone. Like, that's the thing that you better be super sure. It used to be like that. Like, you have to be super sure before you put those kind of things on a person.
He's not wrong.
A person like me. Like, even when we were doing the worst things, we were doing bad, we had those kind of rules. There was a line, no women, no kids. You know, you hear those sayings, but those are things that I took from the street. You know, morals, integrity.
Code.
Those things I took because we lived and died by that. So it's strict for me. Like, it meant a lot to me. I took that really hard. And I knew that we was gonna walk through that. We was gonna walk through that. Because, you know, first of all, it's not true. And the truth is, you know, at the end of the day, it still reigns supreme.
When you're feeling these feelings, how do you then bounce back and get back to being Jay-Z?
Who the fuck still listens to this nigga, bro? Who's still listening to this nigga in 2026, bro? Like,
This is the first thing I'm doing.
this is
Yeah.
the first
Actually,
thing I'm doing.
it was just like, all right, man, we played enough defense. 2026 is all offense. When we first dropped Reasonable Doubt, we sold 34,000 records. We were in like at MTV, like, give us a performance in the last slot.
Yeah.
And they were like, what? You don't even have a video that we played. They ain't say these words, but you know what I'm saying. The energy was like, you're new.
Yeah.
Like you haven't proven yourself. But in our mind, the fact that we released an album
Did
was
that
proof
nigga just
enough.
change outfits, or am I
we
tripping?
did it. That was hard then. We're not in control of distribution, marketing, anything. We're going like a street level, street team approach to this. And so when we put the album out, that was the win.
Yeah.
And we had some success. And remember, on the streets, we were platinum. Anywhere you was going to go, you was going to hear Reasonable Doubt.
Did you feel that way at the time though?
No, at the time I wanted a deal.
Were you
So I went to
dejected
every single
almost?
label. Huh?
Did you feel like dejected or?
I wasn't, yes, I was rejected, not dejected.
Okay.
And you know what I mean? Like every door was, but I always believed in myself.
Yeah.
It wasn't a moment that I thought I'm not good enough for this industry.
Mm-hmm.
At every rejection, I thought, why do they have this guy in place? He doesn't know what's going on.
Like they're slacking.
They're
not seeing the vision. When you look back at that time, are there things that you're glad that you didn't know?
Yeah, of course. It's almost like if you're in the room and you go through this room and you get to the end and you open the door and you're like, wow. And then you turn back and you turn the lights off and it was like,
how did the lights go from dark to fucking light, nigga? What is going on, bro? Hold on. This nigga talking about his shit. I don't give a fuck. Let's get back to the dark room, nigga. There we go.
a lot of like,
Fucking hell.
conversation around her first performance. And she worked really hard to get to that point.
I'm
But she
assuming he's
still
talking about
wasn't
Beyonce,
going
right?
for it. She still was like going through the motions. And then after that, she just started going for it. Like she started fighting back. I saw her fight maybe for the first time in her life, like fighting back. You know, like not everything is just given to her and everything is easy. She had to fight for that and she fought for it. Then to see her do the amount of work, she's almost on every number.
Yeah.
I had to take her off physically or something. I'm like, man, you can't be on that stage where she's singing, 6-inch heels. You crazy? That's never gonna happen. Like it was like that. It was like a fight.
Sure.
She wanted to dance every single number. And that's a lot of, choreography to remember. She was 13 at the time. That's a lot. And she was nailing it. She was going crazy.
That's what's up.
Yeah. Jack Blue was a crazy pianist.
I was talking about her
But
daughter.
She won't let
His
us
daughter.
get her like a teacher. She don't want to be mentored in that way because she wants it to feel just like fun. She don't want it to be a job. But when she has a perfect pitch, anything. If she hears a song, she'll be like, play it again, and then she'll play it.
Oh, wow.
Like she'll teach herself. She'll find the notes and then she's off playing it. That's just talent. Because we tell her like, that's not normal, right? And she's just like, no, I just want to play. I enjoy playing. Let me just play. So she doesn't work at that. She worked at this, and it makes me proud that she fought for something that she really wanted to do. Yeah. I don't think we're going to be able to get off that stage now. I don't know.
You pop out like when you want to, you record when you want to, like you're not in that, like that stricture.
Yeah, I think 404 released a lot. Although it's the hardest album for me to make, it's still hard I can't even listen to 444 because it's so. It's the album now.
When this nigga start talking about his little dillios, nigga. The real ones know Jay-Z interviewed himself. True. Or the bro. Now all the podcast is gonna react for this for 3 months. Nigga, I don't fucking know.
You know what I mean? Like she's a great producer. How I'm feeling at the moment. It would have been fiery.
How did it go from light to dark, nigga? What is going on?
Bringing people kids in.
I'm not watching this whole thing, bro. To be honest, bro, I ain't watching this whole thing. Matter of fact, I'm scrapping the video right there because that's bullshit. Nigga ain't say shit. What did he say at the beginning? Didn't even say shit. Nigga, you were accused of horrifying shit by your bodyguard, nigga. Talk about that. The fuck?
Anything to destroy anyone who speaks out against them.
This is Jay-Z's former security guard called Uncle Ron, who died on September 12th of this year. The cause of his death is still unknown.
Go to Uncle Ron's TikTok page. All of his videos are going to say the creator limited comments. This creator is stating that the reason why the comments are turned off is because people were in the comments asking what happened to Uncle Ron, how did he pass away, and the family wanted to avoid the question because they wanted to stay safe.
Jay-Z did not speak out about the arrest of his close friend, and there are reasons for this. Everything that will be said in this video is not 100% confirmed. However, it is definitely worth paying attention to these conspiracies. Let's start from the beginning.
Serious
All right.
dictation was driving me
Nigga,
crazy,
get off my
so
screen.
I switched to whisper flow. Here's why I'll never go
Big
back.
ups you, make your bread, but get off my
Beyonce
screen.
dated Linda Locke from the age of 12. But as her career...
Age of 12? Why are we dating at 12 years old, bruh? What?
Destiny's Child group gained momentum, their bond began to weaken. Lyndall claimed that as Beyonce's success grew, she became more arrogant and short-tempered, and this interfered with their relationship.
Okay.
In addition, having been raised in a strict religious household, she was not ready for a closer relationship. And this led to the fact that the guy began to cheat on her. The singer is believed to have shown this period of her life in one of her music videos released in 2011.
Thank God I dodged the bullet. I'm so over you, baby. Good looking.
Lyndall said he saw
Nigga,
Beyonce
she made a whole song
change,
about that?
and she needed someone like Jay-Z to take her to the next level. The guy even hinted that Beyonce had already begun to get closer with Jay during their relationship. However, the
She
singer
is bad as
claims that
shit.
Lyndall left her in 2000 during the Destiny's Child crisis, when she was terribly depressed. Jay-Z, on the other hand, was dating a singer called Blue Cantrell in the beginning of the 2000s, whom you probably know from this song.
When your man wanna get buck wild.
I'm too old for this. I'm too young for this, but I don't know the song.
In 2003, rumors began to appear about a feud between her and Beyonce after Blue gave a scandalous interview to Wendy Williams, saying she loved Jay and she didn't care if he had a girlfriend or not.
I really like him though, and I don't care who he's dating. I always had a crush on him.
Wendy also asked if she had an intimate
And that nigga
relationship with Jay.
Jay-Z, like,
She didn't
the
give a
big
clear
lip
answer to
nigga?
this question, but Blue's emotions speak for themselves.
Did you Jay-Z?
Oh my God!
I heard he's hung like a horse, Blue.
Why you hating on Beyonce?
It is said that after this interview, Beyonce and Jay-Z were furious and influenced her subsequent career, which went downhill from there. Blue
Damn, they
Cantrell's
shut her
last album
down.
was released back in 2004, after which she disappeared from the world of music. She's
Damn,
been
they shut
talking
her
about her
down.
third album since 2013, but has yet to release anything. Cantrell continues to perform in Australia and Europe. There are also rumors that Jay-Z was in love with the singer Aaliyah. Based on these photos, some people are sure that they had something going on at the time. However, Aaliyah began dating Damon Dash, a producer who was still a close friend of Jay's at the time. The rapper has also never commented on his relationship with Aaliyah, who tragically died in a
They
plane
fuck,
crash.
bro. I'm sorry.
There are even
R.I.P. her.
theories that Jay-Z and
Plane crash?
Beyonce are somehow involved. Besides Aaliyah, there was another dramatic story related to Nas, who had one of the biggest beefs in hip-hop. Nas's ex-girlfriend Carmen Bryan admitted that she was the reason why the two rappers weren't on good terms. In the late 90s, she cheated on Nas with Jay and was even pregnant with his child.
At one point, you were pregnant by Jay?
Yes, I had a miscarriage.
Okay.
Bro,
If you
I'm
delve
telling you,
into
this
Jay-Z's
nigga
biography
is
from-
weird, bro. Jay-Z is not, bro. Oh my God. There's something we don't know about him, guys. And it's only going to come out after he, you know what I mean? But like, bro, this is weird. All of this is weird, bro. It's weird.
The 90s.
You could tell. You
can
could
see
tell.
that
You could just tell,
he's
bro.
credited with numerous affairs with different girls. And some of these relationships were not of a completely healthy nature,
Bro, look at
since
this
the
nigga,
girls
bro.
were very young. All these rumors have only intensified nowadays, because for many years, He was friends with R. Kelly and Diddy, who were involved in crimes involving minors. For example, many also talk about the connection between Jay-Z and the then 15-year-old Foxy Brown. But she denied these rumors, calling them the most disgusting and disrespectful rumors she had ever heard. Jay-Z was always a good friend to her.
He was more quiet about it. If we be real with ourselves, it was kind of abnormal when he got with, there's rumors that he was messing with Foxy Brown when she was pretty young. Some of these rumors been around about people for a long time.
Having all this context,
there's a little truth in rumors like that, bro. There's a little truth. And I'm not trying to, this nigga, I'm not trying to, but it's just the pattern is there, bro. The pattern is just there. I don't know, boys. Don't idolize these niggas, bro.
Paying attention to Jay-Z and Beyonce's relationship. It is believed that the rapper, who is 12 years older than the singer, began to show interest in her even before she came of age. And this is how people came to that conclusion. The thing is that very little is known about the couple's early relationship.
Beyonce is beautiful, though.
If you collect everything that the artists said themselves, you can notice some contradictions that suggest they are hiding something. For example, in an interview for 17, Beyonce said that they met for the first time when she was 18. And for about a year and a half, their relationship was purely friendly.
All right.
You know, we were friends first for a year and a half before we went on any date on the phone for a year and a half.
Also, according to the couple themselves, they met in 2000 when they were flying together to the MTV festival, which Jay talked about on their joint album, Everything Is Love.
Bro, this just proves that you could be an ugly looking nigga like Jay-Z. You got bread, you could get a badass bitch like Beyonce, bro. This is what this proves to me. To be honest.
But in a 2007 interview with Charlie Rose,
look, bro, looks don't mean everything. Looks don't mean everything either. You could look like this nigga and get a bitch like that.
He stated that he had known Beyonce for 10 years. That is, since 1997, when she was just 16 and he was 28.
Okay.
How long have you known her?
Wow, a long time.
How long? 10 years?
How long? However long she's been recording. That's when I met her.
Well, don't you remember how long it was?
Yeah, when I met her. I mean,
was it 5 years ago? Was it?
I met her 10 years ago.
And the question is, why then do such discrepancies in dates arise? And why did the couple adhere to the version that they only met in 2000? There is still no exact date as to when they started dating, but since the year of 2002, the couple began recording hits, after which rumors about their romance became even louder.
Spring.
Yeah, bro, you were doing something, bro.
Celebrate spring savings at Harbor Freight.
He was doing something, and it's consensual. It might have been consensual with Beyonce, but this nigga was doing something.
Rumors surfaced about the breakup between Beyonce and Jay-Z, allegedly because of his affair with Rihanna.
Oh my God! Look at Rihanna, bro. Look at, bro. What? I think she looks better than Beyonce. I don't know about now, but back then, this is my celebrity crush. She got shit, bro. Look at her, bro.
Brown, Rhee's ex-boyfriend, who beat her up in 2009, expressed frustration that he was being condemned for this incident, while other celebrities who infected girls with sexually transmitted diseases remain unpunished. And then,
nigga, that's not the same. First of all, it's weird, it's disgusting, but it's still not the same, nigga. What do you mean?
Remembered an old rumor that in 2009, Chris Brown confessed to the police that he beat her because she infected him with herpes she got from Jay-Z.
Oh!
Jaguar Wright says that this happened when Rihanna was 19 years old. Again, whether you believe this or not is up to you.
Nah, I believe her. Anything that she said?
That was a pedophile.
Oh.
Who gave her herpes.
It's worth remembering the interview in which Rihanna said that Jay-Z kept her in her room until 3 a.m. and allegedly left her with no choice but to sign
the contract. I remember that.
She was 16 at the time.
He said something about a window and a door or something. Oh, then he said, you did it homework. I did a lot of homework on you, Miss Lady. He said, there are two ways to leave here, either through the door with the deal sign or through this window, and we're on the 29th floor. So you was like, where's the pen? Where's the paper?
There is one crazy theory that I hardly believe in, but it's worth telling. There is an opinion on the internet that states that Jay-Z is connected with the death of rapper Pimp C, who mysteriously died in a hotel in December of 2007. Pimp C told his entourage that he had a home video of a very famous R&B singer who didn't even know she was being filmed. He claimed that if this video got online, it would totally go viral. A little while later, he was found dead in a hotel room, and the event took place on Jay-Z's birthday.
Never really heard.
Nigga, you thought it was a birthday wish or something?
True, like what happened to my guy?
Right.
So
That's crazy.
I have this theory that's bigger than just Pimp C. A lot of mysterious celebrity deaths in hotel rooms.
Wow.
And all these celebrities die in these hotel rooms by themselves.
The official cause of death is complications stemming from heavy consumption of lean and his pre-existing condition of sleep apnea. However, the rapper's mother believes that he was poisoned.
His mom thinks he was poisoned, and there was someone with him when he passed who was a very shady, strange character. So there is actually a person of interest.
One of Pimp's friends, whose name is Pimpin' Ken, claims to have seen this tape and says that the girl is 10 times more popular than Kim Kardashian.
The video that Pimp C had?
Yes.
Man, this woman here is 10 times more famous than Kim. It'd be a lot
But it's probably Beyonce or Rihanna. It's either one of them. I'm telling you.
Simping going on. Video. A lot of niggas who think they all clever be really hurt. Oh. You know what I'm saying? I mean, they'd be really hurt about to know what they call a wife ain't nothing but a thought.
I will mention again that this is just a theory without any evidence to back it up.
Man.
However, there is another theory that does not sound as crazy as the one we just talked about. This theory states that Jay-Z is involved in the murder of his former lover, Kathy White.
Yeah, I heard of this
at a
one.
Las Vegas club with Diddy and Jay-Z just 24 hours before she was found dead. The journalist who was supposed to interview her is called Liz Crokin. In her blog, she says that in August of 2011, she was working as a senior editor for Star Magazine. Her boss asked her to look into online blog reports claiming that a woman called Kathy Coriana White, or Corey, as her friends call her, was having an affair with Jay-Z. She managed to get a hold of Kathy at her job in New York over the phone. During their first conversation, Kathy denied having an affair with Jay-Z. Furthermore, she also claimed that she had never hung out with him or had even met him. Then, Liz Crokin uncovered photos of Kathy hanging out with Jay-Z and Diddy, no less at Tao nightclub in Las Vegas. Liz called her back and asked her about the photo evidence that debunked her initial claim that she had never met or hung out with Jay-Z. At this point, Kathy expressed to her that she would consider going public with her story. Days later, Crokin tried to reach her at work with no luck. She finally got a hold of one of her colleagues, and the journalist asked her if she knew why Kathy had been MIA. Her colleague shockingly told her she's dead. This journalist claims that her death was not accidental, and Jay-Z was involved in it. She also claims that there are corrupt companies in New York that can cover up murders by making them look like natural deaths. There's a rumor that Kathy was pregnant with Jay-Z's child, and that's why the rapper decided to get rid of her. Liz Crokin herself cannot confirm this information, but does not rule out such a possibility. After the couple got married, news began to appear that Jay-Z was cheating on Beyonce. Some models and porn actresses claim that the rapper willingly spent time with them. At the same time, Wanda Satterthwaite told the media that in 1992, when she was 16, she gave birth to his son, but Jay refused to take a paternity test. This is what Jay-Z's supposed son looks like. Do you think they look alike?
Nigga. Chad, do they look alike, bro? And why that nigga doing the same fucking pose as this nigga, bro? What is this nigga trying to... What is he trying to, like... I don't know. They noses look similar from like the side. I don't know, chat. What do you guys think, man?
Even despite all the news that was circulating, the couple's reputation was still holding up. However, in May of 2014, a scandalous video from the Met Gala surfaced, in which Beyonce's sister Solange was having a fight with Jay. None of the participants gave any comments about the conflict, but many suspect that it was about Jay cheating. Journalist J. Randy Taraborelli says Solange went off on her brother-in-law because he wanted to go and party with Rihanna. A month after the conflict, Beyonce performed her song Resentment, where in the bridge she sings, "Like I was no good, like I couldn't do it for you, like your mistress could." Although, during that performance, instead of mistress, she said bitch.
Oh, damn. She said that with
2016 album titled Lemonade, many songs are dedicated to jealousy, betrayal, and cheating.
You know I give you life. If you try this shit again, you gon' lose your wife.
Jay-Z admitted in an interview that he had cheated in his relationship and that he had regretted it. He also asked for her forgiveness in an album he put out in 2017.
I apologize, cause at your best, you were love.
Do you remember when we talked about Uncle Ron at the beginning of the video?
Yes,
well,
nigga.
He also said that there's no love in the relationship between Jay-Z and Beyonce. According to him, Jay controls the singer and has been drugging her for a long time.
Whoa.
Yeah, Beyonce's on drugs. She been on them for a long time, and you keep her that way.
He also said that Hove eliminates anyone who criticizes them, as it was.
For a long.
This nigga loves this nigga Batman, bruh. Why he got a Batman chain with a Batman figurine and another Batman figurine and all Batman toys, nigga, in it back? Like, you must be at least 60 something, 50 something. Nigga. Niggas like what they like, bro.
Long time, and you keep her that way.
He also said that Hove eliminates anyone who criticizes them, as it was with Carrie Hilson, who disappeared from the music scene after their beef with Beyonce.
I know so much on how you got where you are, how you stepped on many people. Beyonce, how you guys ended Carrie Hilson's career because she said something about you. That's how hateful you guys are. How you step on anybody to stay on the top.
In short, their conflict began in 2009
this should go deeper.
After Carrie Hilson's remix of the track "Turning Me On."
Vision cloudy, if you think that you the best, you can dance, you can sing, but need to move it.
Don't do it to
Some fans thought it was a diss at Beyonce, and the line about moving it to the left appeared to be a nod at B's Irreplaceable.
Skyscanner searches billions of prices from all our favorite travel sites in one place.
I need YouTube Premium, don't I?
Why?
Get off my shit, cause she fucking up my shit, man.
You
should try my God, bro.
To the left, to the left. Everything you own in the box to the left.
Bro,
in 2011,
that song, bro, right there was top anthem in 2010 or some shit, bro. I don't remember. I don't remember the year. I was a little jit, but that was a top anthem. I'm not gonna lie.
At the Soul Train Awards, Juicy Magazine asked Carrie to hold the latest issue and give them a shout out. She seemed down for it, but then she took a glance at the cover, which was the photo of Beyonce and her husband Jay-Z, and asked who they were.
Just shout out Juicy Mag.
And after that interview, she abruptly disappeared from the public eye. Uncle Ron also said that Hove betrayed Biggie and Freeway as soon as he became popular.
Too much accusations.
The minute they did for you to get you to the top, all them writing for you, and then the minute you get a little taste of success, you wrote them off. You just totally said, I don't know him.
It's worth remembering how Jay-Z dealt with R. Kelly, with whom he often hung out and recorded tracks. But then, as Kelly started to have problems with the law, Jay-Z immediately cut ties with him.
Nigga disappeared.
The same thing is happening with Diddy now. If you noticed, he did not speak out about his friend, who is facing life in prison. I also want to note that Jay-Z is friends with the satanic witch Marina Abramović.
I mean, is he supposed to say anything though? Like, look, I'm not gonna lie, bro. Why would you say anything about Diddy just to make you look? For him being in the position he is, I kind of agree with him not saying nothing. But you saying nothing means you part of it too, nigga. That's all I'm gonna say. You saying nothing about Diddy and all that, he's your best friend, nigga, means you know something that we don't know, my nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Who conducts rituals for demonic spirits using various human substances. Rumors about the couple's involvement in Satanism have been circulating for a long time.
I heard Beyonce was
this
a witch.
was told by Beyonce's former drummer. And just a few months ago, DaBaby shared the story of how he ended up at Diddy's private party, which was also attended by Jay-Z and Beyonce. Puff asked all the guests to leave and left 15 of the closest people to him, including J and B. Interestingly enough, in esotericism, the number 15 is associated with the devil, but I'm just putting that out there. The atmosphere of the party resembled an initiation ceremony. When Diddy approached DaBaby and put his hand on his shoulder, Beyonce personally came over to meet him, which created the feeling that he was being accepted into the circle.
He's being
putting his
initiated
arm around me. Right. So he had put majority of the people out, but he allowed me to stay in there.
Kanye West said in 2022 that he can't be controlled by the entities that have power over some of his fellow celebs because he hasn't committed any crimes and can say whatever he wants and not go to jail.
They can control Jay-Z and Beyonce.
But not you, man.
But they can't
But
control
not you,
me.
man.
You see, it ain't no name.
But not you, man.
I won't name.
In 2016, Kanye also said that Jay-Z has killers.
Jay-Z called me. Hey, God, Jay-Z, I know you got killers. Please don't send them at my head.
Everything you've just heard are rumors and theories.
Okay, guys.
So what do you believe?
Remember, guys, these are all rumors and theories, like my nigga just said. So don't even come after my head, Jay-Z. Don't, Beyonce, y'all niggas keep y'all witches over there and y'all witchcraft over there, to be honest. I ain't trying to get involved. I ain't trying to get sucked into that shit. Nigga got talent. He got talent. Whatever. Wherever he got his talent, I don't know. But all I know is there's something we don't know about this nigga, and y'all niggas is still cheering this nigga on, saying he innocent and shit. I don't understand it. I don't understand it, man. We're gonna end the video there, man. Next video coming up soon. Y'all tune in. Y'all like and subscribe, please. We're going up soon. I just want y'all to tune in with me, please, and let's get this shit cracking, man. Let's get it.